Starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. One out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rizzo waits on it. And that's the third out. Next for New York, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The batter, the third baseman.
He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Digging in once again, Eric Logan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
You know, Dero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Goldschmidt over at second. Logan at first. 2 out in the inning. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. What a play, and that ends the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank Max Fried will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
56, Max Fried.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge racing back to the track. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging. Now they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Down the third baseline. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They really got him figured out.
Right there for strike 1. Imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rizzo is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes. Trevor Hildenberger gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope has it. Scope dives. What a stop. He is out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the next twin up, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Higashioka shading to his right. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Hit on the ground toward the left. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
You know, Dero, at times that knuckleball has a mind of his own. This one wasn't intended to be located down the middle of the plate, but that's exactly where it was.
Yeah, I think the batter was shocked right there. He actually got a pitch. That's been one of the few pitches that have missed over the heart of the plate. When you're facing a knuckleball guy, it's darting and diving all over. The last place you think it's going to end up is down the chute.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees are out in front. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's been a little.
Do you hear your phone going off?
Unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And even 30 home runs on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Stepping in now, Eric Logan. Yanked on the ground down the line. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI this season total.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Line drive to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 20.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario.
Not an easy thing to do to hit the knuckleball, but this guy had to be sitting on it, was able to get a first pitch knuckleball, and he didn't miss it. He crushed it.
Judge is there, 2 down.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call it?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Addison Reed enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Gardner leads off second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff
The
double,
right
now a
fielder,
base hit, and
99.
all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Absolutely jumped all
Next
over
for the
that
Yankees.
fastball, and it
The
might have
left
been a
fielder,
home run if he had it
Anthony
any elevation under it, but it was
Rizzo.
basically right at the outfielder.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2. Digging in, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The first baseman, C.J.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now at the plate, Eric Logan. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Eric Logan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He threw first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Sliding into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He homered back in the third inning in this one. He's set and the pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for route number 2. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one, 2 for 5 now. And he's safe.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Michael Pineda comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Into the box now, Byron Buxton starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Gardner is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
But that would be the minute. This Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario, has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
14-1, the final tally here. New York launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Max Fried earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kyle Gibson was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Your phone is going off again. you gotta clean out your ears, you know? You said to my ears, sir? Aye, aye, Captain. I will do that. Aye, aye. Go to sleep. Aye, aye, Captain. And while you're at it, let a fart out, too. Aye, aye. I'll do that. Namaste.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Seattle Mariners and the Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all 3 of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Logan is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Next for Seattle, Malik Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
1-0.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his right. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Mike Leake gets the starting nod for the M's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy who's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. And that is 27 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So striding forward now, Eric Logan, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. From the stretch, swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Smith. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Leake pauses and delivers. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunt. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edwin Encarnacion, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. One down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Strike taken up in the zone. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go.
Hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line and left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Stanton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Judge is under it, 1 down. Digging in now for the Mariners, Omar Narvaez. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Now batting, D. Gordon. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Merritt. Ready now, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Smith is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Leaks ready. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Hard liner to center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Malik Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Malik Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Smith is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Edwin Encarnacion now.
hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. Popped up. Goldschmidt is under it. And that retires the side. One left for Seattle. They trail it 4-1. Into the box, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Henniger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Higashioka over to his left. 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Standing in, Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Now here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And this is still... Now in the box, Eric Logan. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eric Logan.
First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Henniger. Solo shot to right center. Number 36 on the year for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Lifted in the air out to center field. Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jason Bradford enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. DJ LeMahieu will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-1.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's on.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, Devo, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan,
oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Not an easy thing to do, Devo. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night, and he probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier.
Hey!
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Left fielder, Anthony.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Next for the Yankees.
In now, Eric Logan. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Santana looks on. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka as he hits one on a line to left field. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, unfortunately, being close isn't very good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position, no doubt when he comes up. He's thinking RBI, what does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive to left. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Smith has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Threw up a really crooked number there as 13 men cross the plate. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Hit down the third base line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. On a line, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second base.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Pulled toward right center field. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he lays off for ball 1. Navarez leads off first with 1 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Seattle.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get ahead.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Yankees lead this one 17-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now.
Please.
They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. From the stretch. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second, and he is in there.
The batter, the shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Logan. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Henniger. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The first baseman, 35, Cody.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 19-1. In now, Domingo Santana, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman.
1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And in next, the first baseman slash DH, Ryan Healy. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Line drive, base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
In now, Freddie Galvis, lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gardner's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The throw into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right. Henniger racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Hunter Strickland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now a drive by Jug. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 23 for him thus far as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Sam Tuivalala comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo will be the first one to greet him as they start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count and the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Holy shit. That is actually beautiful.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Malik Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. Mariners are down in order, and they remain well behind. Now at the plate, Eric Logan. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Eric Logan.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The first baseman, 35. Cody.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Line drive to center field. Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. Seager has to hurry, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been affiliated with something like this, Matty. To watch a team pump 10 balls over the fence.
Nero, this is like nothing I've ever seen before. My concern is that they're going to run out of baseballs before this game is over. I don't know how many dozen balls they had before the game, but 10 of them right now are souvenirs.
Gordon is up with it. A dive by Gordon. It's in time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
On its way is pitch number 75. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. In now the Mariners DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bellinger is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and they're out 2 away. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team?
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
23-1 this evening. The Yanks earned 28 hits in this one. Carlos Rodon notches his 3rd win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Mike Leake permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.